Hello, YouTubers, everybody out there. Today I have my most important video, my most important project I am embarking on. And I'm asking you guys out there, community crowdsource funding to start my GoFundMe. Now, people are asking, what is my new GoFundMe all about? Guys, whoever contributes to this, leave your name and everything, personal email, and you will be getting a first edition copy of my book. That book is going to be all about my life. 30 years on this earth, my half a decades of 3 decades lived. That book, I'm going to open my Word document and I'm going to give you an excerpt of what that is all about. So we're going to go into some of the details on the book and what it's going to entail. So we're just going to open this up. And no, I don't want to replace it. I want to open it. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Dang, Facebook is starting to blow up again. Sorry, I want to open a document. Thank you. There we go. So we're working on the autobiography of Jared M. White, my crazy ASD and bipolar and visually impaired life. We are working on a publication, and this will be roughly a 10-chapter book. The intro reads like this. My name is Jared Mark White. You may know me as J. Rodder from high school, and in this book, you'll dive deep into my personal and early childhood, how I became obsessed with cars, got my senior diploma, my early childhood, the good times, the bad times, and in between. I faced a ton, done a ton, seen a ton, and now I want you to live life through my eye. Yes, I said I. I'm visually impaired, have autism, and have faced more roadblocks in my 29 or 30 some odd years on this earth. The stories I'm about to tell you will shock and amaze you, make you cry. However, throughout it all, I've remained strong and resilient. You are about to see a world through one eye, mine. This is my story. This is my life. You're about to read. These are my stories that see the world through me. Life as I have lived with bipolar, autism spectrum disorder, and vision issues. Despite everything, I've come out top dog. I've done my whole DIY 800 square foot man cave / diecast museum for 2 years, and then 10 straight years of collecting. It says here, I've avid diecast collecting and have been a hobbyist for ages. I used to run the 5-mile Nolan Trail in less than an hour. Every time at 3 state games and Special Olympics, I took silver, gold, and bronze. The toxicity I faced with family and friends. I've surfed, traveled, go-karted, and have done a ton. Despite all odds I faced, you'll see the world as I've seen it and faced it. And inside the dust jacket, there are 4 images. I can't bring up the screen, but there are 4 images of loved ones I have lost. And this story categorizes, actually, there are 5 loved ones I've lost. And of course, on the inside, it says, to all who have fallen ill, friends and family and pets, hope we can reunite again once this crazy ride called life is over. And rest in peace to all have gone. My favorite quote is in there. The quote reads, life is an interesting journey. You never know where it'll take you. Peaks and valleys, twists and turns. You can get the surprise of your life. Sometimes on the way where you're going, you might think this is the worst time of my life. But at the end of the road, through all the adversity, if you can get where you want to be, remember, whatever don't kill you, make you stronger. And all the adversity was worth it. That's from Live Your Life 2008. Now, I could go on and on about the chapters I'm starting in writing, but I can tell you this, and I'm not going to give much away because whoever reads this book, I don't want them to know everything, but so far I've worked on 2 paragraphs of the early life and childhood of starting out. Now, again, whoever contributes to this GoFundMe is going to get a first edition, and I will sign the copies, okay? I'll do that for you. If this book gets publicized, you will get a first edition copy. Now, please know this is a hefty goal to get to, and I'm not looking to make it overnight. I'm looking to at least get to $4,000. That's going to be a lot of contributors on your end, and that's going to be a lot. So I'm asking all of my 773 subscribers, if you have any funds available, start contributing to this book, because this book is going to teach a lot of the people who don't know about people on the spectrum, this book is going to categorize a lot of my life. This book is going to be my work. People are asking me, who inspired you to write this? Well, I'll tell you who inspired me to write this. My dental assistant. She told me when I told her about everything I've dealt with the past few months, and she's already told me I need to write something like this. So this is kind of the inspiration behind what I'm doing. So guys, remember, support the cause to the GoFundMe. In fact, while I'm here, I'm going to leave a link to my GoFundMe so y'all can fund it. And we're going to link to a YouTube video. So guys, there will be a link down below in the comments, and y'all will get a first edition signed copy when this hits the shelves. Remember, contributing to this GoFundMe will educate more people about people with visual disabilities, spectrum disorder, and all kinds of other stuff. This book will be brought to the shelves, and this will come to educate people, have them make an understanding of people who do have ASD and a lot of issues. So whatever amount of money you can contribute to this GoFundMe will help out dividends. Hopefully this book will be going out to schools. Hopefully this book will be going out to places where people need education on people with disabilities. This book will hopefully be hitting shelves. So whoever contributes to this GoFundMe, you need only leave your email and your information. I can give me personal email, so you can just email me on my personal inbox, or you can contact me via Facebook Messenger and DM me there. Whoever gets the word out about this book, that it's getting published, will be getting a first edition signed copy signed by yours truly. So please contribute to this book in any way you can. The goal is $4,000. We're trying to raise money for this GoFundMe. Now, like I said, this book's going to go to a ton. This is going to go to education. This is going to go to schools. This book will be going out to a ton of places, hopefully. So hopefully the schools will be getting this. I pray they will. That's my biggest want, is that schools that have a lack of understanding for people who are on the spectrum will get this book, and this will be a saving grace for many people who already are on the spectrum. So hopefully, through all the resilience I've showed throughout the years, hopefully this book will inspire a lot of people when it does get written, now that I'm writing it on my keyboard. And look, guys, I'm not joking. I have a brand new, hold on, let me hold it up. I can't get it up here. I have a brand new Razer keyboard I'm working with. So I'm not even joking. I'm totally being legit. And you guys fund the page any way you can. Make sure to help out. And pretty soon, you never know, I might be taking things next level here if we can get this thing published. And who knows? We'll see what happens with the story. But so far, the main jacket seems like it would be an attention grabber. And never know. This might get flying off shelves. So whatever you can do, contribute to the GoFundMe. I'm being serious. I'm not joking. I'm writing it out. This is going to be at least 6 or 8, maybe 10 months of work. I've got 10 chapters total to write, and I'm sure you guys are wondering what them chapters are. So we're going to go chapter by chapter. We got 1, which is early life and childhood. A life's obsession started. We got number 2, which is growing up, bike riding, elementary school, and friends. I got number 3, divorced at 10, a broken family divided. Number 4, my mom's toxic ex Paul and his son. Number 5, we have pyro, fire, microwaves, and Special Olympics, which categorizes my years of swimming. Number 6 is early years, middle school, growing up, awkward years. 7 is high school, the rough years, the troubled history of my dad. We got number 8, jobs and the car show, collecting actually, you know what? That ought to be space. Whoops. Collecting vacations, the ins and outs of my dad. So chapter 8 details my dad a little bit more. We got number 9, my mom gets married. 3rd time's a charm, the ins and outs with Rick, of being with Rick. And we got number 10, which is probably going to be my favorite one to write, which is moving out, spreading my wings, unemployment, and it's going to be working on my place. And this is going to detail all of the work on my place. This is going to go into like, that's going, I can imagine it's going to be a long one to write. So there's like 10 chapters total here. And we have the 11, which is a short blurb. We got a prologue, and we got tribute to those who have passed and what's ahead for me as I shovel ahead. So now, while I'm at it here, save this document, shut this out. So, guys, you have everything you need. Make sure you contribute. A link to the GoFundMe is going to be in the description. Remember, whoever solely contributes their money will be getting that copy of that book. Remember, smash that like button. Hit thumbs up. We've already got 2 viewers. Remember to smash the like button, as always. Make sure to follow my Instagram. Sorry, my mouth is getting extremely dry, but make sure to follow my Instagram and stuff. So that's going to be it, guys. And that's all the announcement I have for today. 10 minutes is fine, so contribute. JMan63 out. And remember, follow JRider1991 on Instagram.